My next interview guest has just been elected chair of the UEG Research Committee in 2019. Actually, you have been elected in 2018,
correct,
as you just said. Please welcome Luigi Ricciardiello. It's not Ricciardiello,
no,
it's Ricciardiello.
Ricciardiello.
You're Associate Professor, Department of Medical and Surgical Science, University of Bologna in beautiful Italy. Now, thank you for stopping by. If you could be so kind as to just sum up the responsibilities and duties of that chair of this committee.
So the research committee has many activities well, actually what we are trying to do is to, of course, increase the research in digestive health across Europe. We have actually a dual approach, bottom-up and top-down. The bottom-up is to foster more research across Europe and, of course, networking more researchers, giving more opportunities to researchers who are actively engaged in research in digestive health, all the disciplines that we have. But, of course, the top-down approach is to go to the administrators, go to the policymakers, making sure that they listen to us and they provide more grants to the digestive health research across Europe. And in this way we can reduce disparities and inequalities in healthcare, because we can provide, grants to study many things that are relevant across Europe.
So does new technologies help you in achieving those goals? Or
well, yes. What we are actually trying to do is we are trying to establish, for example, a research network, and this researchers network actually will bring all the researchers, active researchers across Europe in one big platform where they can exchange their activities plans, and of course they can look for other researchers' achievements and grants that have been awarded. In this way we are using, for example, our networking tools that are embedded in the UEG to promote more networking.
But to me, this sounds pretty much time-consuming. You have only 24 hours. How do you organize yourself? I mean,
well, actually, there's a wonderful committee. We have a wonderful group of people. There's also a person from the office, Mathilde Olivier. She's working actively and coordinating together with me the activities of the research committee. She's actually involved more with the activities in Brussels, also together with the Public Affairs Committee. And without having the full committee working together, it wouldn't be possible. And what we have done, we have split the committee in different task forces, because there are several things that we are following, and in this sense we are functioning very well, and it's working very well.
And I think one of your tasks obviously will be boosting participation of researchers in the Horizon 2020 program.
Yes. So this is actually one of the most important activities. I should say that all the activities are very important. We have several actions that we are taking. First of all, we have an EU funding session at UEG Week, and actually the session is tonight at 4 p.m. where we showcase the grant awardees, either IRC or big, collaborative grants, trying to, pinpoint difficulties when they submit, the application, and giving tips to researchers who are interested in pursuing, such calls. We also have people from the policymakers, from the European Commission. We have also our representatives within the Biomed Alliance Executive Committee, Bertolt Kolecko. So we will have a very interactive session where we can highlight what needs to be done and provide some tools for researchers who want to apply for a European grant. And then we also as UEG, we provide a 10,000 euro grant for consortia who want to meet, and this is actually a support that is very important because getting all the consortium together to discuss how to proceed with the proposal it can be very difficult, and this is going to fund the travel reimbursement and also the location, which can be also the House of European Gastroenterology, where the consortium can meet.
Yeah, and now the Horizon 2020 program will be succeeded by another new research program called Horizon Europe. I looked it up, and it's a 100 billion euro research program. That's significant, isn't it?
It is very significant. Of course, we are in the process of actively trying to lobby with the European Commission, and so we. Because of course we had the commissioners nominated in a couple of months ago, and now they are starting their work in the office. And what we have done, actually, we have come up with a position paper on research priorities, and of course this is extremely important because this is a tool that we are going to use when we want to lobby with the European Commission. We are advocating for more research in digestive diseases that are impacted by bad lifestyle habits, because this is actually what is going on and will go in the future. So we need to be able to prevent diseases, working on bad lifestyle habits. We are advocating, for example, for more research in pediatric hepatology, because pediatric liver diseases, especially for non-alcoholic fatty liver disease in the pediatric population, that has a huge impact in the adults with the higher risk of getting hepatocellular carcinoma. We are advocating for more research on colon cancer screening, new tools that can be used on pancreatic cancer. We are advocating on more research on the gut microbiome. It's a very hot topic, and we need to know more about the role of the microbiome in disease onset as a pathogenetic process, but also we can possibly exploit the microbiome as a biomarker. We are also advocating for more research on inflammatory bowel disease and functional disorders. So we have prepared a very detailed, short, to the point document that is going to be used to lobby with the European Commission, and we will start right away once they will settle in.
So undoubtedly digestive health will play a very significant role in this new research program.
I think so. It has to, because we have probably, if digestive diseases are a huge burden to the European population.
Yeah. It's not only cardiovascular.
It's not only cardiovascular, and so I'm sure that the European Commission will listen to us and will promote more funds towards digestive health.
Luigi, thank you very much for stopping by.
Well, thank you very much
for
having me.
All the best for your term. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.